the search for Madeleine McCann continues, 16 years after the toddler's disappearance while on vacation with her family in Portugal. While German authorities have said that the girl is presumed dead, police are looking along a Portuguese reservoir for clues that could potentially link Madeleine's disappearance to a German sex offender.
At some stage, there's got to be a breakthrough in this case.
Can someone be missing forever? Gone without a trace from a hotel room? Even though the case of Madeleine McCann has captivated the world for 16 years, still the 3-year-old girl, who would now be a grown woman, has never turned up. Now Portuguese and German police are back on the case, searching for clues. Clues that could perhaps link the girl's suspected kidnapper directly to her. Maybe providing some hard evidence that German man Christian Bruckner was involved in the disappearance of the little British girl. Bruckner was named an official suspect in the case last year, but hasn't been charged with any crime related to the child's disappearance. He is, however, a convicted child abuser and drug dealer, and is behind bars in Germany for raping a 72-year-old woman in the same area of the Algarve from where Madeleine went missing. German police said in June 2020 that Madeleine was presumed dead and that Bruckner was likely responsible for it. The man has denied any involvement. Today, Portuguese authorities, assisted by German police, began searching a reservoir about 52 kilometers inland from the beachside resort from where the toddler disappeared.
And I think, simply put, it's the right thing to do. The German prosecutor and the German police have a suspect, a credible suspect. They have some information that they're not sharing with the wider public, and that, of course, is the right thing to do. Luck has to turn, the right thing needs to happen so that the parents of Madeleine, Kate and Jerry get some kind of peace, and that the rest of the world finds out what happened to Madeleine McCann.
The girl's parents living a nightmare that has carried on for 16 years. At one point, the world suspected Kate and Jerry McCann were behind their daughter's disappearance, a devastating assumption thrown onto grieving parents. They have also received plenty of criticism for having left their children alone at the Portuguese resort, while they had dinner with their friends at a nearby restaurant. When they returned to check on the kids, Madeleine was gone, and their nightmare began. Based on a new tip, investigators from 3 countries are combing through a wooded area around a remote reservoir now to look for evidence that might explain what happened to Madeleine. Although German prosecutor Hans Christian Wolters remains tight-lipped about the reasons behind the current Portuguese reservoir search, he says the searches are not in vain and are on the basis of certain indications.
Die Maßnahmen in Portugal stehen im Zusammenhang mit dem Verfahren.
I cannot disclose the background at the moment, that is, why we are searching there and what we hope to find. That is to remain our secret for the moment, he told reporters. In the years that initially followed her disappearance, there were reported sightings of the girl with her distinctive eye feature. Sightings that stretched as far away as Australia. But Madeleine has never been found, dead or alive.